The MGA's first major championship of the year, the 55th Ike Championship presented by Canon Business Solutions, visited Metropolis Country Club in White Plains, New York on June 28th and 29th. Out of nearly 600 players who attempted to qualify for the Ike, a final field of 109 made the field at Metropolis. Metropolis Country Club is a 6,784-yard gem designed by A.W. Tillinghast, which has now hosted all three of the MGA major championships. The field of 109 competed to see who would be the next to add their name to the list of illustrious champions at Metropolis. Following first-round play on Monday, there was a four-way tie for the lead at 2 under 69 between Mike Ballo Jr. of Woodway, the 2009 Ike champion, Joe Saladino of Huntington, the 2008 MGA Player of the Year, Chris Ferraro of 12 Skill, and Russ Giglio of Orange County. Ballo and Saladino teed off in the morning, and it was clear that Ballo had his game face. His second-round score of even par 71 was good for a one-stroke lead heading into the afternoon's third round. Ballo held the lead over New Jersey amateur champion Brian Comline of Highbridge Hills, and the two were paired together for the final round. Within striking distance and ready to make a move was 2009 MGA Player of the Year Cameron Wilson of Shorehaven. The 17-year-old made the turn at 1 under par and birdied 11 to pull within a stroke. However, two bogeys coming in on the back nine dropped Wilson back to third place, where he would eventually finish. That made it a two-horse race between Ballo and Comline, and in front of an enthusiastic crowd following them on the back nine at Metropolis, they proceeded to have a birdie fest. They approached the 18th tee with Ballo at 5 under par for the championship and Comline one stroke behind at 4 under. But it was not to be for Comline. After he hit a good drive that just rolled through the fairway and into a poor lie in the rough, he nicked a tree with his second shot and proceeded to make double bogey. Ballo hit the green in 2, and all he had to do was 2-putt. He rolled in a 4-footer for the win, a 3-stroke victory in the 55th Ike Championship. After a hug with his parents and younger brother, we now hear from our 2010 Ike champion, Mike Ballo Jr. Mike Ballo, two-time Ike champion now. Mike, just tell me what's going through your mind right now and how you feel.
Oh, I feel so good. The company of two-time Ike champions. I'm not quite sure exactly what the names are yet, but I'm sure that they are fantastic. And I'm ecstatic to be part of that legacy. Especially ending my amateur career this summer. I couldn't dream up a better way to do it.
Can you go through the back nine just a little bit? You had a great battle with Brian Comline, and the two of you really seemed to feed off each other. And what was that like out there? And does it help to be in that kind of situation rather than being, say, 4 or 5 shots clear of the field?
4 or 5 shots clear is always a comfortable feeling. But kudos to Brian. He played great golf, really, really good golf. On 11, I hit that. I had 250 on 11, hit in there like 3 feet and made it for eagle. And at the time, I was 1 back, and Brian made like a 20-footer for birdie. But that really got me jump-started. I stayed patient the whole front 9. I struggled a little bit, turned that 1 over in bogey 10, but stayed patient. And a full round of good things happen on 9 holes, where if you stay calm and patient, those things can happen. But Brian battled so hard, and I worked just as hard, and he made timely putts, timely birdies, and I was just lucky enough to make one more than him.
And what does this mean to you at this point in your amateur career? I mean, you sort of alluded to this might be the last summer of your amateur career, and you've now won a very prestigious event for the second time.
Yeah, this is a really, really great feeling. You want to get some confidence going when you want to be a professional golfer and winning 2 Ikes in a row. And I finished last week at the Northeast, and hopefully things that come this summer, I'm really going to use these as building blocks for the rest of my career. It's just such a confidence boost to play well at tournaments like this, as prestigious as the Ike is. So I can build off this, definitely.
The Ike Championship would not be as successful and prestigious an event as it is without the long support of Canon and now Canon Business Solutions.
Canon and golf have always been a little bit synonymous with each other. And quite candidly, when we started looking for opportunities, and the MGA sponsorship that our parent company had came up, and the opportunity was there for us to become engaged with the MGA, we were really excited about the opportunity for a couple of reasons. One, obviously, the reputation of the MGA goes without saying. all right, and the people, the membership, etc., is something that we wanted to associate ourselves with. We think everything that you stand for is a lot of the things that we stand for. But the other part of it was an opportunity for us to really get engaged in the community, and we think golf's certainly a great way of doing that. And what the MGA does, giving back, is really conducive to what Canon's whole approach is. So we're very excited about that, and we think this is something that's just going to continue to grow for us as we move forward. So we're really excited about that.
Thank you for watching video from the 55th Ike Championship presented by Canon Business Solutions. We had a terrific 2 days here at Metropolis Country Club and look forward to seeing you again next year.